Hi guys, my name is Goju, and today I want to teach you how to create your own resume or CV using Microsoft Word. So without wasting time, let's dive right into it. Let's start by opening Microsoft Word. So let's choose the blank document. Right, so let's save this Microsoft blank document. Let's save it. Let's save this document in this folder resume. And okay, so I will change this to CV resume design. Okay, and then I'll press OK. Perfect. So now let's start working with shapes. So I will, you see here on this top menu bar, we'll go to insert and we'll go to shapes. Cool. So we are going to use this section a lot. So we're going to choose this rectangle shape there, and we'll come here and press the left key on your mouse and then drag this. Okay, let's drag. Okay, so this is perfect. Let's drag this again. Let's keep this visible. Right, so this side is visible. That's great. Okay, so as you can see, we have drawn our face shape here, right? And we need to format this shape. So we need to change this blue color. I don't want this blue color. We also need to remove the border, that the borderline on this shape. So to do that, you will see that on this top menu bar here, go to format, which you will see under drawings there. Go to format, and these are options or properties. You will see them here. Go to shape styles. Here you get to change the fill color with this is the color, that is filled this shape. Here you also get to change the border line or the border outline, which is this thing that we are seeing that's surrounding our shape. And you can add some cool effects, but we are not going to work with shape effects in this tutorial. So we are only going to change the fill color or the color of this shape. So I think I will go with this shape that's already there, but here you can choose different colors. As you can see, theme colors, and you can even choose, you can come up with your own color here, like you can come up with your own color like so. See, perfect, things like that. But we want this color that's there. Okay, so that's perfect. And now that we have chosen our color, let's remove the outline, which is the border. So to remove the outline, we go to shape outline, and then on this little drop down there, you click. When you click on it, these color themes will come up, and then you choose here no outline, such that when you click anywhere on Microsoft Word document, you will see that the outline is being removed. So that's cool. Now we need to format this shape such that when we want to start typing, the type 2 will be visible starting from the top there, top margin there. So we want to format the top margin such that when we click here, you see this type 2 indicator there. It is to start here from the top, and then and up all the way to the bottom. So let's do that. So we are also going to set the margin here. the left margin, such that we need to keep some margin in case we want to print our resume. Okay, so let's just do that. So to format this shape, we need to select it. So to select it, click on the shape, and then once you see that the shape is selected, you will see this because of these icons there. When you have selected it, then right click and then go to format shape, and here we are only concerned on this shape format shape panel, we are only concerned with the text box. These are our settings for the text box. So here on vertical alignment, we will choose top because we want to type from the top there, and then the left margin we are going to set it to 0.3, and then the top margin we are going to increase it to 0.2, and the bottom margin we are going also to increase to 0.2. so all these settings, they concern this shape that we have drawn here. Okay, so that's good. Then once done, then that's okay. Then we go back to our shape, such that when we try to write any letter there, you see that it's starting from the top like so. So we just say F, then I will delete it later. For now, let's just keep it there visible. Okay, so now we want to start the magic. Okay, start adding text inside this shape. So to add text there, I will also use another shape. So I'll go here, I'll come and choose this rectangle 2 again, and I'll come here, I'll press the left key, and then I'll drag this across the shape like so, and then I'll leave just some margin there, even margin. Right, that's perfect. So you see now, such that if I do this, I'm able to press my enter key anywhere, and this indicator is moving even across this shape, which is lacquer. And then what I need to do on this shape now is I need to format this shape. So we are going to follow the same procedure that we've done when we done this shape here. So we are going to remove the inside color there, the bluish color. We're also going to remove the border, but before we do that, I just want to right click this so as to add the text box, because I want to write text inside there. So I'll just right click and then I'll choose add text, and then I'll write my name there, give more Makunju, like so, and then I'll select it. So to select is Control A, Control plus A, and what I'll do is I'll choose align left, which is great, and then I'll remove spaces between these two lines. So I'll just click on the drop down there, and I'll choose remove space after paragraph, and also I will choose the spacing of 1, which is great, and I will also come here and choose like the font color like so, which is great, and I also try to expand this, and I also try to push this above there, which is great, and I'll also change the color of the font. Okay, so I'll choose black, I'll go with black, and that's cool, as you can see there, which is great. And now that we've done this, we need to remove this blue color. So to remove this blue color, we go to format shape, and we select this color there, and we remove the border by just pressing here, or just click on this drop down icon and choose no outline, and boom, you have your name written there, which is great. So basically we we've done some nice things there. Right, so let's try to write something there. So let's copy this. So Control V, right? Control V, which is great, but normally I don't want to use Control V. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll hold down Control on my keyboard, and notice when I hold down Control on my keyboard, first of all, before you do that, you need to select, you need to click anywhere inside this shape to select it, right? And then move your mouse, you know, here your cursor there, and then hold down Control until you see the plus sign there, and then press the left key on your mouse, and then drag this down. It's as good as you are duplicating, or things like that. But anyway, that's cool. And then inside here we are going to write the job that you are applying for. So for me, I'll say Python developer. Okay, or let me just say financial analyst. Okay, because I did banking and finance, and I'm also good with technology and stuff. I code in Python, in Django, but that's cool. So here I'll just change the font size. I'll just say select 14, like so, and then I'll move it a bit closer to here, like this, which is great. Don't worry, we are going to resize everything and make sure that everything aligns perfectly. Okay, so this is great. And now it's time to add a line, some demarcations, right? So to do that, you're going to go to insert, and we choose a line there, and we come here and we just but before I do that, I just want to make sure that I've zoomed enough there, so that's great. So right, which is lacquer, and then we can close this. Right, so now we just want to drag this, right, and hold down shift key on your keyboard and press the left key and drag across the shape, like so. Okay, like so. Perfect. Right, now we've drawn a nice line there which is this one, and let's change the color of this. Let's change it to this color, and let's change the weight of the line, so like so. I think this weight is perfect. See, it's lacquer. Then let's zoom out, like so. Great. So see, our line is great, is looking great there. Right, so now what we need is we need to hold down Control key on our keyboard and press left key on our mouse, and then drag all the way down, like so. Okay, so we've dragged this, and let's drag again. Hold down Control key, press left key, and drag back to this point, and hold down Control, and like so. And this is great, as you can see. Now we have 5 sections: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which is great. So what we want to do right now is we want to just go down there and drag this here, right? Okay, like so. And then we're going to write skills inside here. So skills, that's great. And we are also going to hold this and we move this here, and we will write education. This is the section for education, and here we are going to drag this and we are going to write here awards, okay, which is great. Then we can try to shift this like so. Okay, so this is looking great, guys, and let's try to drag this again into this. Right, so what I'll do is I'll just drag into here and like so, or I'll just delete this. Okay, great. And then I think this is looking great, guys. And what I'm also going to do, this is in this section, I'm going to add my email, my address, things like that. So to do that, we're going to go to insert, and then we draw a circle shape there. And so to draw a perfect circle, hold down shift key on your keyboard and then press left key on your mouse and then drag like so. Okay, and then to resize this, hold down the shift key again and like so. Okay, so this is great. Okay, and that's perfect. It's looking great, huh? And then select this by clicking on the shape and then press right click and then choose format shape. We just want to add an icon there. So what we are going to do is we're going to add an icon for email. So I've downloaded some cool icons from Flatcon. You can search Flatcon and then they've got a tons of icons. They're free icons. So I'm going to choose email, and that's perfect. So let's select the shape again and remove the outline, which is the border. That's perfect. So as you can see, we now have our perfect shape there. So let's just copy as well, right? And let's go to this on this format picture panel. Let's choose this shape of fill where we can access fill properties, and let's change the icon to phone. Perfect. And let's hold down again and copy this, and let's select another icon, and here we are going to add address. Perfect. And let's copy this and hold down and like so, and let's choose another icon, and this time around we're going to choose LinkedIn, which is Laka. So as you can see, we've got nice looking icons there, and let's try to adjust the spacing there. Great, like so. Okay, so these shapes are looking so great. Okay, so this is lovely. So now it's time to write something, but before I do that, let's just draw a straight line. Okay, so I just use this line for alignment. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just go here at the beginning, and then I'll hold down shift key, and then I'll draw a perfect line, straight line, vertical line. Okay, like so. So this is perfect, right? And we can even select this line. So the way, so I've just selected this so that we can use it to align our content. See, it's coming right. See, this is great. Okay, so we can even align this, okay, like so, and we can even align this like so, and we can align this like so. Okay, so everything is in perfect shape, and we'll delete this line later, but for now let's use it. So now this time we want to make sure that we add some text there. Okay, so to add that, I'll just copy this and bring it here. Okay, so I'll just resize this, and here I'll just write your let me just say mabuju@gmail.com. Okay, so this is my email, and then I will add my phone number here. So let me just say 081 579 1509. Okay, which is great. And then I'll add my location, and my location is just fictitious, so I'm just I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Tree Road, SA, just as an example, but you can add your full address here. Okay, when you're designing your own CV. Okay, and then what else? Okay, and let's say you can add your own, you can also add your LinkedIn profile like so, right? Like me now, I can just write, but this is not my true LinkedIn profile. I'm just writing just for demonstration purposes, and then I'll change the font to this. So I'll just add a little bit there, and I'll just choose 11 there. It's perfect. Okay, right, so this is great, and it's looking great so far, and that's great, right? So the best part will be to resize everything so that it fits perfectly. Okay, but as far as I see, this is great, this is cool, this is lovely, and I can even do this. I'm trying to resize everything and align everything so that everything is perfect. So as far as this is concerned, this is perfect. So let's go now to this section. So what we are going to do, we're going to copy one of these and we drag it down there, right? We drag it here, and what we want, so here what we want is we want to add our skills, okay, like problem solving, so problem solving, critical thinking, okay, like so, and we add, okay, so collaboration. So these are skills that you can add. You can also add adaptability. What else can you add? You can add time management. So let me just scale this time management. You can also add communication. See, you can also add teamwork. So these are various. So you can add these, or right. So this is great, and you can do so. I think this is looking so great now. So this is great. So the next section, we are going to focus on education. All right, so we're going to focus on education. So what we are going to do is we're going to drag this, okay, we are going to drag this, okay. So here you write degree name or major, okay. So I'll say BCom banking and finance, okay, banking and finance. And then now that I've written become banking and finance, I'll just choose to write as well. So I'll just choose to write the university. So I'll just write Pindura University, okay, and then I'll do like so, which is great. And then I'll choose the year. So the year was 2015 to 2019, okay, and this is great. So I'll also drag this down, right? I'll also drag that down, and I will change this to let's say I'll change this to certification, okay. So just write Python programming then I'll just say Udemy, just say 2020. Okay, 2020. I'll also change this, just say data science Python, and then I'll choose EDX 2020 as well. Okay, so these are my this will fit my education, which is great. Okay, so now we are on the last part, on the awards. So I'll just say, I'll just come here and then say public speaking. Who was the organization that offered us? POSB. Okay, POSB Bank. You remember we went for the public speaking competition that was on the Global Money Week. I remember in 2019 with my guy Tendai Kambuyo from Bindra University. We met a couple of guys from some prestigious university across Zimbabwe. That was cool. So that's great. And see, so on this section I think there's only a little that we need to fine-tune, but most of the heavy lifting we've covered. Okay, and it's looking great so far. And now what we need to do is we need now to focus on the resume objective and great, like things like so. We are going to hold down the control and then choose this. Okay, choose this, which is great. So to do that is we're going to copy. So we're just going to hold down the control, because I love to do copy and paste a lot. Okay, perfect. So this is our guideline, sort of, and this is great. Okay, and right, and we also need to copy this. So we're going to hold down control, and we also okay, like so. Okay, because yes, that's great. So let's just try to align this. Okay, and let's try to align this. So let's press let's hold down shift key again, and let's end here. And this is great. Okay, right, so here I'm going to write resume objective, right? Resume objective, and then I'll bold this. So to bold, you just press Ctrl+B on your keyboard, and you see. That's great. And then we are going to make use of a text box. So to do that, we're going to go here and then choose text box, like so, and we are going to write our objective here. Okay, so I think this is great. Right, so here we can start to write our objective. Right, so I'll just say Python or financial analyst with with 2+ years of experience, right? Dealing with experience working on company valuations, investing, financial analysis reports, and delivering high quality equity research material. Perfect. Then I'll just say possess a BCom in banking and finance. Okay, so this is some sample text that you can write in your CV. Okay, all right. So, and then I'll just say looking to expand my knowledge, in your institution, and then I'll highlight everything and go to, and then I'll choose like so. So my objective will be done, and then I'll go on and remove the border there. Okay, so I'm left with this thing, which is like, this is great. And then I'll drag this down. So I'll hold down the key there. Perfect, like so. And then I'll write experience. Okay, but before I write experience, I'll also drag down this. Okay, which is great. And I'll start to I'll drag this once more, like so. I think that's great. And then I'll drag this a little so that the gray line there is visible. I'll keep it visible, and then I'll drag that a bit more. I'll drag it down a bit more, and after that, then I'll just say financial analyst. Okay, and mind you that here I want to remove and keep the spacing at 1. So I'll just say GnA Technologies. Okay, GnA Technologies, and then I'll just say let's say 2019 to present. Okay, but I'll iterate this, or to italize this, it's Control I on the keyboard. That's perfect. and then here I'll just so let's try to bold it, to make this bold. And here I'll say here I'll just say developed, but this should be in bullet points. So I'll highlight this and choose a bullet point like so. That's how you should write your duties, and always start with developed, did this, things like that. Developed financial reports, right? Developed strong liquidity management systems, contributed to or let's just say contributed to, so here let's just say contributed to company, or I'll just say boosted revenue by 50%, trained to trained to staff, but the idea, you get it. You see, and this is great. And conducted presentations, things like that. And then let's say this was my first job, so my first job is done. Okay, and let's go to the second job. Okay, so this here we are now at the second job. Okay, so I'll just duplicate this so that we don't waste much time. Okay, but the idea is the same. You get the idea. So this is how you add your duties. You can't just say preparing financial reports, what monitoring. No, say monitored, prepared. Okay, that's how you should do these things. Okay, and what else again? So yeah, if you worked okay, like so, let me just add this again. This is great. Okay, and finally I just want to show you other areas that you can add as well. So you can just do this in here. Here you can add, let me just push this down a bit, and I'll copy this. So what I'll do is I'll drag this down, I'll drag it down until we reach this section. Right, this is cool. So here we are going to say interest. Okay, so in this section you can write your interest. Okay, for example, you can say you have got interest, but here I'll or say I put interest in data science, Python, programming, web web development, things like that. And then I'll also drag this up here, okay, so that everything looks nice, and it's looking nice so far. And once again, I will also drag this down here, okay, and I'll add referees. You will certainly need references, the people who can recommend you. So I just think that here you can just say referees available upon request. I think that should be enough. Okay, and so yeah, I just think that will be enough. Okay, so just like so, and that's great. Okay, so I don't know what's happening with my mouse, because as I see, it's not working properly. It's dragging. It's having a problem. I was using an external mouse. Okay, but okay, let me just use my mouse on the keyboard there. I certainly don't know about what's happening with this thing. Alright. So basically all we need to do right now is to make sure. Now I think we are almost done. Okay, so I'm going to delete these things. Okay, once more I'm going to delete this. Let me delete. Perfect. And I'm going also to start afresh there. I'm going to hold down shift and left key on my keyboard, and I'll drag this like so. And it's looking great so far. Okay. And I'm going to hold down Control and left key, and I'm going to copy this. Okay, like so. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this because we want to align our text. We want to make sure everything is in order. Okay, like so. And like so. And let's proceed. We're almost done. Like so. Let's proceed. Right. And I believe, guys, This is looking great right now. This is wonderful. Okay, and then here we can as well, like so. It's looking great, guys. Okay, so let's come here on this section. So on this section, okay, we may want to do the same on this section. Okay, let's do the same, and let's do the same again here, and let's go up once, and let's do the same. Okay, and we can even move this. It's looking great so far. And what else can we do? Okay, so like I said, guys, so far so good. And let's just try to expand this a little bit. Okay, like so. Okay. And let's just try. Okay, like so. And it's looking great so far. Okay, and then let's come here, because we don't want to, so we're going to remove this. So remove no fill, then you just say no fill. Okay, and just come here and choose no fill. Okay, and here we are also going to remove this. We are also going to remove this. Okay, this is looking great so far, and let's choose no fill. Let's choose no fill. Okay, so guys, this is looking great so far, and I like this, to be honest. Let's customize this. Let's customize this. See, so guys, this is looking great so far, and I like this, to be honest, guys. This is so great. This is so lucky. So what I'll do, I'll just delete the F there, and what I'll do is I'll delete this. Okay, I'll come in again and I'll delete this. Okay, and at the end of the day, we have a nice looking resume there. Okay, so as you can see, here is our resume that is looking great, and boom, that's perfect. Okay, so guys, this is how you can come up with a resume in Microsoft Excel, and you can literally create anything that you want in Excel in Microsoft. Okay, so basically this is all there is to it. Okay, so guys, I wish you all the best in your job searches, and I hope you've learned a lot in this tutorial. Please, if you've got any questions, let me know. I will be happy to assist. But if you think that you cannot do this, then I'm so happy to lend to give you some help on this. I can design a resume for you, any type of resume that you want. I can do it for you. And also, please let me know, guys, if you need me to do other tutorials explaining how you can and showing you how you can develop other cool resumes as well. Please let me know in the comment section below. And if you really care about me making other videos, please subscribe and invite your peers to like my videos. And I hope you found this video useful. Thank you guys for watching.